Like smoke's arising, and it surely is a train. Surely is a train, boys, surely is a train. Like smoke's arising, and it surely is a train. I'm on my long journey home. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. I'm sick and lonesome and I'm feeling kinda blue. Feeling kind of blue, boys, feeling kind of blue. I'm sick and lonesome and I'm feeling kind of blue. I'm on my long journey home.
Alright, welcome back. We have a host of video game soundtracks on the playlist today. There's gonna be a few more songs from Kentucky Route Zero, then what's it gonna be? Dreaming Sarah, and then Hyperlight Drifter. That sounds like a plan. But alright. So on the agenda today, yesterday, I did more modeling. Because for the past, week or two, I've been doing 3D modeling of the character. The main character's mother, because she can have different outfits and things based on fancy shenanigans from the game premise. I always wonder how many, or how I should re-explain things, because presumably new viewers will see these occasionally. But oh well. I'll at least do a little walkthrough of what we have so far. Let's do proof of concept. Oh, and I also need dynamic hair color here. Do I have that in here? So I have dynamic mouth texture done. Well, that's done enough, I guess. Currently, I don't have any way of setting it as part of the outfit, I don't think. But what I'm going to do instead is, excuse me, add controllable hair color. But I think soon I'm going to need to... I struggle to write off-stream. I've mentioned that a few times before, but that is what I need to do. Because I have the systems now that I need. But if we go into here... So as we do our little side quests, Jackie's mom should change every time she visits the medium again. So let's do like... So by default she looks like this. Right now. So that's another thing that I'll need to finish up soon. Let's see. So she's gonna wear, I guess, the boots with a ponytail with like blue eyes. And let's try so yeah, that bad walking animation does not help the I keep saying I should change that, but it's also because I don't actually know if I can do better. So I'd need to do, like, maybe I need to do, like, animation studies. Maybe I need to do rigging studies, since I can't actually rig her, like, weight paint her butt properly. But anyway, let's test another thing. So maybe the dress and the shawl and the, like, black eyes and and nothing on her face. Normal skin. Let's do green skin, too. Just for fun. So we can green screen something in. Also, I should just delete her legs. Oh. Excuse me. Because the original reason her legs were modeled was because she was translucent and it looked weird if she didn't have them. But now it looks weird because they clip through her feet. Okay, what should I do? What is something fun that I can do? So consistent face UV, I basically have that. Tweak UV for face? I think it's fine as it is. Different affect and animations. That'd be nice. So I have the... Oh, I guess that was the final outfit. Right. Yeah, so this this outfit here, I need to texture it. Make various outfits and properties. I guess that's that. So I guess I can try this one. What let's do. Oh. Let's try like I don't know, like this maybe. Interesting. Is it? Well, I guess it's in part because of that, but that's okay. So the primary issue that I'm seeing. Oh, I see. Her dress, I forgot, is part of her rig. Because originally, so I can I just make that work then? Okay, let's go to the actual, like, first off, let's go to the animation set. So I guess it'd be in here, this one. So I'm going to see if I can actually fix any of the dress bones or anything like that. Because I think it was because I didn't care at first. I mean, what could I do? I could, well, okay, first issue that I'm seeing. Her knee, like, joints. Like, this could be further up here. So I think what I'm going to do for now is just make it so that they don't clip. So let's record. So let's do... Let's just eliminate some of this, like, weird knee nonsense. Because I think it must be that I, like, changed her position or changed the timing of it without changing the knee timing. Because these feel, like, weirdly, like, placed. Like, I don't feel like I deliberately placed them this way. Yeah, so I'll also go back through the models and make sure that, or make sure that there's no... Because I don't need her... I could probably cut her dress, or all of the mesh under her dress down to, like, her knees. Because right now it's basically all of her legs. And then there's, like, the obvious issues, like here. Her legs are completely clipping through her dress. And also her dress is just really badly weight painted here. Like the first order of business should be fixing this business here. Because it's, like, completely candy wrappered away. But okay, I think that slightly improves the actual animation itself, which is the main thing that I can do here. Well, actually, what I can do as well, I don't animate these at all, I don't think. Yeah, these are not animated whatsoever. So let's first do, I wonder if there's a place... I know what I can do. So we're going to get all of the dress bones. And we're going to put them right here. Man, I should get a different desk. Because like I mentioned a few days ago, I realized at long last that my desk is just too tall. It's just slightly too tall, which is very annoying because it's like, if it were too short or something, I could just, like, put something on it or put something under it. Wait, what if I... So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to try and pull this. See if I can get this to behave. Or, like, get this to do what I want it to do. This is going to be pretty bad looking. So be nice to me in the comments. Because the real problem with it is that it's just very badly animated. Or that's the root of this. Like, look at where her leg is. That's ridiculous. And her chest clips through her scarf. And her stride is so uneven as well. Oh well. I don't know if that does anything for me. Alright. But I gotta keep myself sane, so My plan, I guess, I gotta keep in mind what my plan, god damn, this is like it's not even like, this doesn't even influence it. Actually, why did I even design it like this? Like, these should have way more influence. And I think I think what I should have done was put the bone up here, and then have bones coming down, and then little IK targets that could be used. I mean, I guess I could do that. Well, because if I remake the skeleton, I then have to do everything again. Well, I guess, is this armature? So this armature is library override, or this is, yeah, this is a library override. So that would work. That'd be difficult there. All right, let's go back to Mum. We'll save that. Oh yeah, we've switched to the Dreaming Sarah soundtrack. Oh wait, is there visibility? Hang on. I think visibility might be part of the, No, okay, so this seems fine. Because I was worried that, like, somehow visibility was part of the animation. What's this? Weird. Okay, whatever. So we need to get the dress. That's a good start. So then I can just do, well, I don't actually need this to do anything specific, because it's going to be just, let's do that. Close enough. Actually, I'll be kind and considerate to myself. And mark scene. Okay, so now the dress goes up to there. Let's see. So what if I do a sitting animation? So now it's significantly less noticeable because her legs don't clip through here, but the dress still looks really garbage. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna do a, let's do like, you know, she has her hands just in the center here. I don't know if this is actually going to be any of importance at all. Well, I guess it does show me that this dress thing should probably just be, well, less attached to the shoulder or bicep, I would say. Because otherwise it's going to clip through the chest during normal poses like this. But okay, other thing. This blending is not good. Let's do the whole character here. So we have hips. What if I simply remove, so where is our wonderful little body? What if I just remove this here? Like, what does that do? Nothing good, it seems. Uh-oh, I just realized thigh is typoed as Thign. Interesting. Okay, but what I'm gonna do, I can't worry too much about that. So this is mirrored. Can't quite do that. Is any of this? So what? How exactly? I'm trying to figure out what exactly I should do here. And also I'm trying to figure out why this isn't mirrored. Oh, okay, I see. The X is highlighted, not because it's pressed, but because it's the only one that I can press. So I think that did it, maybe? So now if I go here, okay, so that improves that. What if we go to hips, and we set this here to, like, 0, and then we basically relax the influence of the hips here, so that way the thigh can push it up a little bit more, so that way it feels like there's actual, like, see, that doesn't work quite the way that I want. So what exactly do I want here? So I guess I want these vertices to come up when she sits. So that feels like it should be the thigh, because when they're, so let's go to object mode. So for sit test, so like these vertices here, where would they go? Where do they go when this leg rotates? I guess they go exactly where they're going. They go up and in. But where would I want them to go? I guess upward would be right. Like, I would want them to go up. So I think I actually want them to be more influenced by the thigh and less influenced by the hip. Let's get rid of this one, because I think that one's fine. So yeah, let's reduce this a little bit more in here. And let's add thigh influence, left and right. Let's do like... Yeah, okay, that looks much better. So now we have that. And I'm going to say for thigh, for just the thighs, that's probably good enough. I mean, I could probably do with actual, like, subdivisions in here. Let's just subdivide this, see what that does. Yeah, that smooths that out pretty nicely. Like, that looks significantly better, I think. So I think the next question is this little intersection here. Because, like, what would I want with this part of the dress when we sit down? Because I think... Let's first try... Oh, wait, did I already do this? What does material preview look like here? That's fine. Oh, I see. That doesn't help much because this is 1 on the thigh influence. I think this interior here... I think making this go from 1 to 0 so quickly is dumb. And I don't know why I did it like that. So let's just, I don't know, blur this a little bit. Where's my radius? Let's see if this helps at all. Yeah, that looks okay. Okay, so the next question is, how do I make this not clip into itself? I'm surprised I actually got that looking acceptable. Oh yeah, and I guess the actual important thing that I should do, though, is make these bones for the dress work properly. So how do I do that, though? I'll need, like, a walking test. I mean, I guess I could try making another walk cycle. That'd be good practice as well. Okay, but I think that works for that improves the sitting blending, because we don't have the legs clipping through her body when she sits anymore. Let's do weight paint here. So we need... So what are the things that we have? Bicep. Maybe like less influence here and less influence here. So then the question is, will this affect the weight painting for the what's it called? Because I want the back upper here. Why is it so weird? Like, this should all be, like, pretty consistent, actually. Like, I think all of this should just be pretty much 1. But then I'll also need to do, Alright, let's see if I can boost this up. So I don't want that to influence it at all. And then we go, let's blur this a little bit. Maybe someday, maybe one day they'll fix that particular issue. And now I can undo without unselecting the bone. Okay. Let's get this a little bit more so it doesn't clip. What else is influencing this? Maybe it's more bicep still. No, it's not influenced there. Is it just like, is that just clipping through the mesh no matter what? I think the model's just clipping through the mesh. Honestly, I made her chest too big. Okay, so this part's still bicep. Let's just remove, well, hang on. I need to very slightly. Okay, now perhaps Blender will deign fit for me to be able to undo things. So if I did like, there we go. Okay. So now I need to make sure. So we need now another phase to this, or another keyframe to this animation, so that way I can see. Because I need to make sure the arms going up are reasonably good. I made this probably may not even be feasible, honestly, looking at this. Because I would need extra bones here, is the real answer. Like, if I want this to actually work in numerous poses, I need this thing to have its own rig that is, like, somehow driven. But I can do a little bit better. I can do, like, oh, wait, hang on. Alright, okay. So this... Ah, I see. So can I make this part here more influential without, like, making everything else uninfluential? Or, like, without making it so that... Okay, I can't do that. Yeah, so there's basically no hope for having both poses. So if I have to choose, she's not going to do this very often. She's not doing, like, touchdown poses or, like, field goal poses. But she is sitting down with her arms in her lap. So that's one case where I'd probably need to just change how I do... Yeah, just have... This would need a separate bone that is partially driven by the bicep bone. So that way when it goes up, it goes up. But otherwise, if it rotates inward, like, you know, this mesh isn't being influenced here. Or it shouldn't be. But it is. You know, like, it shouldn't, like, this shawl should not care and should not follow the arm there. But it will, because it would be an absolute nightmare to try to make these work, like to try to make different constraints work for different outfits. I mean, that'd be a cool system, But I don't think... I think I'd want to reserve that for, like, Godot 4. Because Godot 4 actually has technology to, like, do things with animations. For Godot 3, it's basically like a crapshoot. Okay. I'm going to say... No, wait, I haven't quite done everything I can here. I still need this to, like, not be garbage. Like, well... let's make a walk cycle. So you know what? I'm going to get out my big old book. My big old animation survivors kit. Alright, chapter something. Something or other of the animators, whatever it is. Okay, let's get my webcam technology in here maybe. Because you may want to see this. So let's start this camera. Let's see, not quite what I want. How do I flip the camera? Do I have to stop the... Okay. Don't go anywhere. I'll This will be epic when it's done. So, okay, select the back camera. Then we start. Then let's leave that there because I need that. So now this will be detached. And you'll see what I see in my glorious setup, my beautiful setup, my anti-noise my noise canceling foam bars for my epic like 10-year-old Blue Yeti. It uses mini USB. That's a mini USB port in there. Then we got this little thing. That's pretty cool. But anyway, okay. So what we are doing. So we have the animators, survival, whatever it is. Oh no, there's naked people in here. So let's figure out where walking cycles are. And this also counts as book piracy. This does count as book piracy, I should be clear. Okay, I'm assuming it actually talks about more fundamentals of things. Ah, okay. So here is the thing that we are looking at. We have extremes. We have when the heel contacts the ground. The character's like all a little bit like that. And we have the other contact. It's a little too much for me. Wasn't there? I swear there is a place. Eventually, I'll figure out how to do this. There we go. This was the diagram that I was looking for. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because we have a contact, then we have starting. So this is, I see. The heel contact, toe contact, crossing over. I guess The ascension and like passing through, and then it's the heel contact, toe contact, continue. So I think the motion that I'm missing in my walking animation is this. I don't bend the knees at all. Because if you went through the other animation there, I was, whatever it was. But okay. That was pretty cool, I think. But now we have all the tools we need to make a cool animation. To make an epic walk cycle. And then I can learn, at long last, how to make a walk cycle. So I think I'm going to just start where it starts. So let's start with where the heel contacts the floor at the left foot. So she won't. So let's do. Oh. Just enough downward, I guess, so that her heel there. I think that might be a little bit too much, actually. Let's just do there. And we'll say that her leg is straight, and her toe here is coming up. Let's get the fundamental body parts here. Wherever that is. Is it this one? That's good enough. 'Cause that gets us all these. And we also need to have the body. Let's see. How do I walk? So if I walk forward, my body follows my hips for the most part. So it's going to be this. And my chest and my head are mostly forward. And also I see that my, that I should have more on the bicep, maybe? Let's ignore that for now. Oh, I'm on the verge of sneezing and I pressed Shift F11. And that has destroyed everything. No, it hasn't. It's fine. Nope. Let's also get her feet mostly in the center here. Okay, so once her toe contacts the ground, oh god fucking damn it. Let's do it again. But this time, I'll do it correctly. And we'll go ever slight... Well, I guess... Since it's the midpoint, it actually should be pretty low. But I think I'm making it a little bit too dramatic. Okay, and again, this goes this way, this goes this way, and the head points straight, more or less. And also, actually, now that I think about it, the hips move slightly into it. Then the arm moves back. I wish I could have just the 3D viewport and the, Actually, hang on. So if I switch to this, and then I just make it whatever I want it to be, and then, like, get rid of this, get rid of this. So can I switch between these? Okay, that seems pretty good. And I'm going to make this the timeline. So that way I can see the recording. And we're going to do material preview. And can I also... No, I can't get that out of here. And yeah, are way too far forward thumbs. That's fine. That seems okay. Actually, wait, hang on. But now that I'm thinking about the hips, let's see if there's any. Let's see if this says anything about it, because I forgot where the actual hips move at. Because I'm thinking it could be actually after the heel, or after the toes touch down. Is that when the heel starts, or the hips start pushing inward? Yeah, I think it is. So hang on, let's get this a little bit less. So it's going to be mostly, I think it's going to be horizontal here. Maybe. Well, that looks better, though. Maybe it'll just bend in more. And yeah, and this looks like dog puke. I know what I can do. Maybe. I'll figure it out. Or I'll test it. Basically, I can smoothly blend in here to match the influence of the left and right legs evenly. Because that seems to be the issue. Because it goes like... It's following it as if it's two... Or as if it's like a pair of pants. Which is obviously not right. Oh, hi, Alex. Thanks, yeah. Yeah, and there's a little bit of spine rotation. But it's subtle for now, because I think what'll look right. Oh yeah, and I should also... Do I have the... Oh wait, no, I should go back to here. Oh yeah, okay, so this tells me a lot. This is good. I should have the legs out as well. Because I didn't realize I was so low. Because I want the legs to be straight here. Or at least this leg to be mostly straight. Actually, yeah, let's just make it mostly straight. Not completely straight, though. So let's copy this. That didn't quite work. So I'll just do the two extremes first. Yeah, that's a good point. The hands are probably farther forward than they need to be here. And also now I need to figure out all the in-between stuff, which is honestly not significantly easier with the extremes in. So maybe I'll not have those. But okay, that looks significantly better, actually. So now all we need is the rest of it. To the point where actually I don't want these anymore. So I'm just going to go some amount of time in the future and let's make the next extreme pose where this will be a little bit further in. She'll be a little bit further down. And this will be a little bit further back. Oh wait, I should make these actually. The 2 feet should move in sync because the feet are like, you know, moving. Their feet are pretty far apart, actually. And also now, let's see, what if I did, so a little bit less for that. But I think a little bit more of this vertical rotation here. Let's see what that looks like. Did I actually like... Okay, good. I think these need to move further back though. Okay, and then let's do, like, just another arbitrary amount of time backward. This leg is here. This is mostly straightened. And this is off the ground now. And we'll get that there. And here we actually have the arms crossing back over. I think I'll need to manage the foot speed, because I think, or like the timing of this, because Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Let's see. I need... So we need the high point of the walk now, which is going to be right when this leg crosses over. So let's do another 20 frames just arbitrarily. So right here, say that we're starting our change in movement here. Did it, like... Why didn't it go up? Because this is also one of the higher points of this. This whack head bobbling is not my thing. Okay, so now what I need... Not quite. So if I do Shift Control V, there we go. Okay. Let's move this to like double speed, because I'll change the timing on these soon. What was it, 15? Basically. Yeah, no, it's 12 and a half. Okay, let's see if this works at all. Oh wait, I need one more. Two more. Okay, let's see if I actually learned how to... Not quite. Because this actually does not need to be there. It needs to be the regular keyframe. Alright, so I could do with more vertical motion. I think the hip motion is decent. So yeah, what is lacking here? One is it could be faster. So let's go like... to like 80. Let's just smash it in. Who even knows what these divisions are anymore? Oh, it's... okay, hang on. I didn't realize it was scaled based on the position of the cursor, which means that it's actually kind of screwed up a little bit. Okay. So, there's a stank head bob. There's a few things that are stank about this. One is that there's actually not enough vertical movement still. One is the weird timing of the feet. Because they're certainly not evenly spaced here. So let's say, like right here. So this rotation here is good. This translation here, I don't need. That does a little bit, but it is still, oh wait, I see. I actually don't need this one either. Yeah, that whack ass head bobble is upsetting me. Oh, I see. It's her chest, I think. Like, why is it like wiggling back and forth? Like it goes, like I guess it's because the hips are doing some weird counteraction. Like it's probably some graph funkiness. What if I just reduce the amount of... So I think I just need fewer keyframes, because I don't need all of these keyframes here. Like, look, we're actually going from... We're basically going from this pose to this pose. Well... So this is the lowest, and then this is... Maybe this one's the transitionary frame? Because I don't really need this one, for example. And then down something between. So I don't need this one either. Yeah, down something. Oh, this one's also. Okay. So that should hopefully smooth those out. Once I actually get those balanced out. So let's just get these. Let's just see if that smooths it out a little bit. Why is this arm like flailing around? What is this one doing? Like there's like a bunch of weird motions in here. So what exactly do I want? So I want that. This one isn't useful. I don't even know what that one is. That one's good. These arms are like screwed up, actually. Now that I'm looking at this. I don't like them. Well, yeah, I don't like them. I'm going back to animation school for this one. So we're going to have this arm just a little bit forward. And maybe the hand a little bit like this. All right, that seems good. So then at 34, for now, there's not going to be any secondary motion or like follow through. Wait, why did they like flail? So they're in here. Then they flail outward a little bit. Too much, I think. And then these ones are like complete. Oh, I see. let's start with the elbows, just like there, and see if we can do anything better. See, this actually too sudden. Actually, what if I did... So what if I grabbed these three and we moved them, like... So if I get this and this, and if I move them like 3 frames... I mean, besides, the head bobbling is still there, but otherwise this isn't bad, honestly. Well, I mean, it's better than what I have, I should say. Like, it's not great. You know. I'm gonna say, let's call this, like, let's go to the action editor. So I'm gonna call this, like, test walk loop, and I'll save it. Okay, let's see if I can fix this disgusting head bobble. Because I think what I can do... What if I move this a little bit further? That's terrible. Like this motion here where it exaggerates the hip movement. So I'm not a fan of that, like, jerk there. What if I just delete that? Actually, what if instead of deleting that, I delete this? So, 49 frames. Ah, I see. There's another terrible... So, this is jerked back way too fast, and it doesn't have any follow-through. Wait, why is this even here? Like, what is that? Oh, wait, no. That is supposed to be there. It's because this is not, like, backwards at all. I mean, it looks bad. Eh. I've certainly done worse before, but this at least serves as a test bed for the weight painting for the dress. But okay, so let's get an extreme pose. So here we have a few issues. One is this, the other is this. So if we can weight paint, let's do, I guess, this part. So let's smooth this out, I guess. Let's see, and we'll do, yeah, so we have our mirror modifier. We'll blur. Let's do like a little bit like here maybe. Well, let's do like a very faint like increase in strength here. Is that, I don't think that's helping very much actually. Because that could be What if I gradually increase the influence here? What would that do? So that makes this worse. So how do I make it better then? Do I need to do like a little bit more here? Maybe a little bit less in here? That doesn't seem to help actually. That just makes it, well, a little worse. Because like what exactly do I want? I want this. So if it's 100%, so if this vertex in here. Nope, that's not what I want. I was holding the wrong buttons. Okay, so if this vertex in here, I want this vertex to be like here, basically. So where is this actually normally? So like, this, I want it to be less influenced by this thigh, more influenced by this thigh, I think. Not quite that much, but I think that is doing what I want, but it's also causing issues here. Because I guess I want this to be 100% influenced by this. Or at least enough that it stays there. You know what, let's just crank it all the way up. So this is now 1. So how does this look? So if I did a calf R of 0 right in here, guaranteed no influence whatsoever. And none here either, because I don't know why it's in here. But okay, so if we get this, what do we need? I think I need about blending here, or like more vertices here. So if I did like that, seems fine. Because now, let's see what happens if I step here. So I need this to be blended a little bit. Well, no, I need... this is another place where I would need a custom, like, rig stuff, because when you're walking backward, I need this to be fully attached to this leg. When you're walking forward, I need it to be partially attached to the leg. Or I need it to, like, very easily go back to here. I might just need all of this to be influenced by, like, everything below the knee to be purely, solely, strictly influenced by the, outfit. So, like, or the dress bones. Because, like, what if we go material preview, and well, actually, yeah, I can just use all of this. So, thigh has, what if thigh has 0 influence? Excuse me. So now there's no influence whatsoever. We go back to weight paint. Oh, did I? Oh, I did the wrong thing, I think. So yeah, now there's no influence whatsoever from the thigh. I think. Yeah. So what are they influenced by? Oh yeah, and calf as well. We need to remove that. Oh wait, no, I just realized I screwed it up. I did the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. Okay, hang on. Before I get too crazy, I'm gonna commit this stuff. Because now I'm getting into things where I'm getting dumb with it. Tweaks to walk animation and outfit. Improved, no, fixed flipping of thighs. Test walk cycle. Okay. So now I can work without fear, because what I need is to obliterate these calf bones. So this, nope. None of this at all. We'll have calf R or calf L. And then let's see what that does. So yeah, because the calves are the problematic region, because I get acceptable blending here, in my opinion. So now what I can do is I can start blending these with the dress bones. And I may want to tweak how I use that anyway, because it was pretty bad looking. Anyway, let's pause that. So I'm going to get our lovely dress. Put it in the same place as before. So how does any of this work? Oh, I guess it's thigh influenced. Okay, that's good enough for now. I have an idea. So let's go to here. This and the... Oh, what? Okay, there we go. He's going to be right here, and I'm going to switch all of these. Let's do individual origins. Yeah. So all of these are now going to influence the dress this way by rotating. I can pull and rotate. And now I'll have to go through each of the... Well, I guess I won't actually. Well, eventually I'll have to go back in and redo the bone stuff, because anything that influences these... Well, I guess just for the animations, but basically anything that influences these now, we'll have to answer to these. So now let's do weight paint. Let's go through each of the things. So the dress, front. Let's just smudge it up. Yeah, let's do this as well. A little bit here. And then eventually I'll improve this a little bit. You know what? I have a great idea. What if instead of smudging, I just grab it and, like, paint it? So now you can see all the cool stuff I have planned. Like, I'm gonna have to have, like, drivers for these. Let's do wireframe. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can, like, pose this. So let's get, like... So, 1. What do I need to do to get this to look good? I guess I could push this forward. Push this back. Push this one a little bit. And then, that looks bad. I don't know why that's not doing what I want. Ah, I see. And he's just a... Wait, no, now I'm encountering exactly the same issue, though. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because this means that... Ah, well, whatever. At least in this case, I don't have to pull the... I can just leave this back, and I can push this forward, and I can push this back, and I... So it's a little bit... It's easier to deal with. I'm going to blur it out a little bit, so it's a little bit less bad looking. We don't need this to be so complicated. But I do want it to be a little bit more influenced here as well. But okay, so now we have kind of a decent approximation of what I wanted. Let's actually remove this a little bit. Well, what if I just do that? There we go. So I don't think this is gonna quite do what I want. Well, I think it's gonna be, I think this would be very hard to work with. Like, I'd have to do... I know. The first things first should probably be to use the rotation of the whole thing to get as good as I can, or as close as possible to what I want. So then if we do this... So now we're almost there. Hmm. Okay. So this is going to be a pain to animate. But oh well. Let's just see if I can actually do it. And if I don't want to do it, I'll figure out something else to do. Because this will help me figure out how to do the whatever else I needed to do. I could probably fiddle with the This is suspicious. I don't like that one. Okay, so it seems to me that my Shift Control V strategy did not work. But let's see if I can salvage this. Yeah, like this seems like it's actually like gone the opposite Oh, I know why. Well, actually, no, I don't. Okay, let's... I'll figure out that little clipping issue there soon. Let's just see if I can... Let's just see if I've gotten the clipping fixed for the legs. Almost. Yeah, it's kind of astonishing how poorly my mirrored copy and paste worked. Okay, so what is this one? I mean, there's no nice second... I mean, I have no idea how to do secondary motion on a dress. Well, I do, but it'd be a lot of work. Also, what is this? So it goes down, up, like... I'll just delete that one. Let's just make this a little bit further out, maybe? Oh. Eh. That's a decent test, and it also shows how to work with that. So now the suffering would be making that actually work with the... Okay, so I need sort of a plan for this now. Because I can do more studies if I want. Like I can do more walk cycles and just try a few more times to see if I can actually understand, well, get a better intuition for the mechanics. So this dress, well, I don't know. This is functional. It doesn't embarrass me like the other one. So what I could do is I could replace my current system. Because right now I have, so if we go back to, so let's save this again. We can open up the medium. So we have my absurdly terrible walking here. Actually, wait, does this use, okay. It does use the correct animation, or it does use the correct rig now. It's just that it doesn't do anything with it. So I think what I'll do how do I, hang on, I'm going to go to the graph editor. So if we go to animation, Let's go to make this the timeline. What I want is how do I like zoom the movement? Because basically what I'm looking for, so I need this root motion. Yeah, none of these should be smooth arcs because these are the position. So let's do X location. I wonder if there's a way that I can... I guess I can just manually click these. It's like complete nonsense here. Like this should be like... all of these should be significantly like this one. That's not there. It's like this. Because a human being moves, like, a human being accelerates really quickly. So that's the first problem that I had with this movement. So I think the next step that I need to figure out is I guess I'm going to reposition all of the feet again. And I'm going to actually incorporate the fact that there's, you know, vertical motion and hip motion. Like, there's literally no torso motion at all. Well, there's a very minuscule amount of hip motion I see, but only horizontally. Oh, yeah, also, we need our Y location and Z location. Yeah, because a person walks basically linearly. Well, maybe not so linearly. How much of this do I want to do now? I guess I could try doing this now. And let's temporarily just get this out of here. So I only need this. So, like, this is nonsense. Like, why is she, like, here? I may need to straight up delete everything. So here, so I think this step, like this So from 150 and before, I think all of this needs to go. Except for the root motion. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. I should have had like a... Well, no, I don't care that much. And also her head needs to be positioned slightly differently. Or looking in a slightly different direction. Because if we go to layout... Where's our... Do I not have the reference? Let's, new collection. Reference. So maybe this one's disabled? And I don't think I need this one, actually. Because what I need is, actually, it is environments. Environments, where's the illusory room? Yeah. I can't rename that one, but that's okay. It's like, because it's been bothering me that she's looking slightly away from the player, so now she'll be looking dead straight on. And yeah, I do not envy myself for the task of getting all these bones into place. So let's put her back on the ground. Huh? Oh. So what if I just copy this one? Okay, so now we have a reasonable amount of, Huh. Oh, interesting. So that almost... Oh, right. Very fun prospect of having to rotate Look at that. Whoop-de-doo. It loves... how do I... I need to figure out in Blender how to, like, sanitize that. Or, like, can I convert all of the keyframes from Euler angles to quaternions or something? Because that foot is never going to be normal. That is just never going to be correct. I guess I can just go through each and every single one of these keyframes. So here. How did that RZ360? I don't like that angle or that. Ah, well. So we skate into place. That does its completely messed up thing. So what if we set this to like 120? Okay. Easy peasy. I'm almost certain that I did this exact problem in the opposite way, or I had to fix this problem in the exact opposite way before, but okay. So now we're back essentially to square one. Let's have her like, let's get to a good position like here. Like where can the player see her? So I think right about here is going to be the first frame that the player can actually see her, maybe. Let's try, I'm going to try to keep the hips as close to this position as possible, the root position. So they'll be like our god here. But okay, I think I'm going to start with, see, can I? It feels like somehow this makes it even more, feel more constrained. Like this, this angle, or this layout. Like, this feels less constrained. I think I know why. It's because the field of view is limited to by the horizontal axis, so this actually doesn't provide me... Well, I don't know. Maybe it's the vertical or something like that. This doesn't give me significantly more view. I'd actually prefer... Oh, well, whatever. Good enough. Let's see if I can actually figure out how to do, like, 5 steps of a walking cycle here. So I think she's gonna put her arm out and touch the door frame. And for now, it'll just be a very basic, like, right there. I think her, oh, right, these aren't attached to the world. Or the... whatever it is. I need just, I guess I just need all of this. That's not good. Well, I guess that's fine. Oh, wait, I need, okay. So we are here. I'll just do that for now. She'll eventually actually touch the door frame in a more reasonable way, or a more naturalistic way. But now, so I want to copy this, so let's go like 10 frames forward, maybe? God damn it. Ah, well, whatever. So we need this foot to actually be further out here. And so this is the lowest part of this, so let's do like... I guess like that? Let's do like 10. What happens if I do 10 here? That's baffling. What does this mean? So Control C, Control V. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, no. Okay, that makes sense. So I think we're going to run into a lot of the same issues that I was running into before, where we're going to have uneven step sizes. So let's see if I can actually make this work. So we go 6 frames. From there to there. Then let's see how long I can withstand. So another 6 frames, and then we're going to go up, maybe. I need my light back on, because now it's getting dark. Because I still need my book. Because we have heel contact, toe contact, and then we're going to have like a lift off. So let's get like, I guess just let's copy this. Wait, hang on. Oh, I see. Okay. So here we're going to switch this around. So this leg is going to come forward. So this isn't quite, no, this isn't quite right. It's like, let's grab, so right here, and then we go up. So I think right about here, no, here, I'm going to do this one up here. Or here. And I guess I'll ignore the arms for the most part for now, maybe. Wait, no, I need this one to still be attached here. There we go. And I guess her legs would not, her feet would not actually go very high off the ground. And then she skates in like a skater. And then she stops right there. And the issue is also, with her height, I might actually need to have IK enabled for this because her height can change, and that changes how this animation looks in action. Also, it looks dumb. Like, because I think she goes too far down. I know. This and this need to be delayed by like 3 frames or 4 frames. No, it doesn't. I think it's because, what if I move this out a little bit more? Let's go 12, so it'd be 63. Okay, so we go up. We go across. So I think in 5 frames, so it's 62. Or at 6 frames, so it's 63. We need to be down at another heel contact. Oh, I didn't realize this controlled that. Well, I mean, that's not exactly what I'm gonna want, but... This is a mess. How do we get this so? I think this needs to be like here. Or like... Hmm. This is a disaster. I don't know how to do anything. I need to, like, take a video of myself walking. You know what? I'll actually do that literally today. So what I'm gonna do is, do that. And then I'll be back tomorrow. And we can look at my epic video of me walking. Alright, so I didn't do too much today. What did I do? Like the animation and the blending? But it's 8 p.m. That's about it for me today. Very exciting stream. And it'll be a very exciting stream next time. Where I keep doing this stuff. See you then.